Hey everybody, Mo here again with you for another exciting unit on gross income. And this time it's section 1.4, piecework. Hey, now you say, I see you've got a heart here. Oh yes, I do. Think about this. I found an incredible part-time job cutting out hearts for a company that uses them for like Valentine's. So I'm wearing one right here as a matter of fact. So anyway, I got this thing called Piecework where I can just cut out hearts, you know, 1, 2, well, this is actually number 498, 99, 500, 501 so far today. And every time I get a heart, I get 10 cents. So if I cut 500 hearts out, hey, that's 50 bucks I didn't have before. But guess what? Being the master that I am, I thought, boy, the more hearts I can cut out, the more money I make. Now, I know some of my friends who also do this, cut out one heart at a time. I used to do that. But after all, I am the master. So I got thinking, hey, how can I cut out more hearts? Because every heart that I cut out above 500, I get 20 cents. So, guess what I did? A magic formula here. I just fold up the paper like this a few times, and voila, we start cutting out hearts. Hey, look at this. And I can do this. And guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts with one cut. So wow, I can cut out like 1,000 hearts a day. 500 at 10 cents, 500 at 20 cents. Hey, I'm making some money. Oh, and by the way, do you ever hear of anybody wearing their heart on their sleeve? Check this out. There it is, heart on the sleeve. Okay, anyway, so that's part-time, that's piecework. So we're going to be talking about that in section 1.4. So here we go. Now, what is the learning objective here? Well, or the learning target? It would be to learn how to calculate gross income based on the number of pieces that I've made. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. The first example we're going to look at is a guy who does silkscreen prints. He gets paid $4 for each print he completes. Last week he made 75 prints, and this week he's going to do 71, and they want to know what is his pay each week. Well, let's see. $4 times 75 for last week means he got $300. This week he made 71 at $4, and so he made $284. So that's how you calculate his piecework for 2 weeks. The number of items times the rate per item, and you get the total. Now you say, why would anyone want to have a job doing piecework? Well, let's look at it from an employer standpoint. If I hire you and I want you to make items for me, the more items you make, the more money I make, the more money you make, and we're all happy. Happy, happy, happy. But if you don't make any items, I'm not happy, and you're definitely not going to be happy because you're going to not have a job very long. Now let me give you a couple of real live examples. When I worked for the car company, when I sold cars for a while, when I first moved out here, I was getting paid an hourly rate to be on the lot. And I was supposed to sell cars, which was commission. So of course, the more cars I sold, the more money I made. If I didn't sell cars, they weren't happy, and I would not be a car salesman very long. So my job was not to look good, which of course I did, but they wanted me to sell cars. I also had a job one time for a while at Radio Shack. Same thing. I had an hourly rate that I was paid just to be there. But if I didn't sell product, they were not happy, and I would have not worked there very long. So I had an hourly rate, an hourly wage I was getting paid, but I needed to sell product, and that's the whole point. So it really can be a great incentive to produce and to work, because the harder you work, the more you make, the more items you make, the more money you can make, or the more you sell, the more money you can make. So let's look at another example. A little bit of algebra here. In this example, this person works for a sunscreen shop. In the past week, the shop applied window film to 19 autos. It charges $179.99 for a 4-door sedan and $144.99 for a 2-door coupe. Now, Sarah, who works there, reported that she made $3,209.81 in total receipts, or that means how much she made totally. And in that week, they're asking how many 4-door sedans did she do the window tinting for, and how many 2-door coupes did she do the window tinting for. Well, if we let S equal the number of 4-door sedans serviced, then 19 minus S equals the number of 2-door coupes serviced. And so now we can write an equation to figure out exactly what we need to know. So we just plug in the numbers now. We know $179.99 times S, which is the number of sedans, plus $149.99 times the quantity 19 minus S has got to equal $3,209.81. Now we solve for S. So solving the equation, 179.99S plus 2,849.81 minus $149.99S equals $3,209.81. Combining up the terms, we have $30S plus $2,849.81 equals $3,209.81. We want to get the S by itself, so we're going to have to take the $30 times S plus $2,849.81 minus $2,849.81 equals $3,209.81 minus $2,849.81. We have to subtract on both sides. What you do on one side, you have to do on the other. And so that now leaves us with $30 S equals $360. And now to get rid of the $30, we divide both sides by $30, and you end up with S is equal to 12. So that means they did 12 4-door sedans, and since there was 19 cars total, they did 7 2-door coupes. So you can see it's pretty easy to figure out piecework. It's the number of items that you manufactured or made times the rate per item, or it could be the number of sales that you made times the amount that you get per sale. So it's a fairly easy concept, but it's really pretty nice work if you can find something like I did, of course. Now, hey, here's something, check this out. I just found out that when I cut those hearts out, not only do I get the hearts, but now I have heart holes. So, could I come up with some idea for heart holes? Well, hey, what happens if I have a broken heart and I have a hole in my heart because I'm sad? I don't know. Maybe that's a new business that no one's thought about. Could be something big here. If I develop that business, I could do this one while I'm doing that one, make all kinds of money. Anyway, I'm back to cutting out hearts again, so hey, have a good time and see you next time. So I'm back to piecework.